Hi everybody, this is Tamara Childs and I'm having some fun doing some readings using my tarot, which usually I've just used as a tool for my own meditations, and we have some cool light today. I like the sunlight. It's been kind of clouds in and out. Anyway, this is for the full moon in Pisces coming up on Sunday. So I'm just going to shuffle. These are a little bit big. But that's how it goes. Yeah. So a couple of things about the astrology. I'm sure you know that there is, we've been building up to this full moon in Pisces, which is a water moon. Pisces is connected to Neptune, which tends to dissolve boundaries. And my perspective is to go with the energy that you feel. And one thing that Pisces in its highest form encourages us to do is to connect with that higher octave of love wherever it's showing up in our lives. And often what we'll have to do when Pisces comes around, like we have, is we'll have to let go of all the places where we're just holding tight to what we think should be happening, or grudges we're holding against ourselves or others. A Pisces full moon is an ideal time to kind of let the ocean of love that's presented here, this Neptunian vibration, wash over you. And really, the thing that you can do is just surrender. And often when you have planets in Pisces in your natal chart, you'll have to surrender anyway a lot. You'll find yourself surrendering over and over again. And so for everyone, though, this Pisces full moon really encourages that. It's at 3 degrees, and it's on Sunday let's see, looks like just early in the morning Pacific time, first thing in the morning before sunrise. So we're going to be feeling this inevitable buildup. I know you already are. And so let's choose some cards. One of the things I also wanted to say is this full moon may be sensitive. It may feel emotional, obviously, because it's a moon, full moon, culminating point. And you may feel the urge to talk over your feelings, either with others or through social activities, connecting with others. It's actually a wonderful weekend for a party or a get-together. There's a benefit with this full moon in mixing with others, letting your words come out, letting your heart come out through your words. And if you don't want to be around other people and you're feeling a little bit quieter, it's still a time that you can benefit from talking. You can talk out loud to yourself if you want. You can talk to your dog. You can talk to your plants. You can just talk to your guides or to your angels or whoever your spiritual team that's around. But I think processing verbally may be very helpful with this full moon. Okay, so let's draw the cards. Let's see what we got. First card is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to keep that in the center. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let me pull these down because I'm not quite sure how if that's showing up. Is that showing up? Yeah. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Actually, let's choose all the cards so I can get them out of the way. So the second one is going to be the Moon card. That's reversed. And the Ace of Cups. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. So what we have here is a shift upward. And I mean, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune, it just means that things change. But you're going to be feeling that on a deep level, this is a time of change and possibly almost like an escalation of goals or an elevation of something in your life. And this is something that if you're getting the guidance about this, you may be getting, because Pisces is such a visionary sign, you may be receiving this through insights, visions, whisperings from the universe, imagery, art, through a film that you see. Everything that you're noticing is wanting to bring you to a higher level. So really let the Wheel of Fortune carry things forward, carry things out of stagnation. Let things move to a higher level. That thing I said about grudges really comes through for this reading for everyone. If there's something you've been holding on to on the emotional level that is just hard to let go, hard to forgive, the unforgiving of that is preventing the wheel from turning. So search your heart right now this weekend and find those places where you just are holding on and it's preventing you from really moving on. Sometimes you'll have a relationship that just doesn't work out and you kind of hold on and grapple with what doesn't work out, or how things should have gone better, or a project, anything in your life. And this is a time with this full moon to release the negativity and the attachment to an outcome that maybe wasn't what you wanted, in order for this fortune to come to you, because this is a card of fortune and elevation and moving forward and receiving things that haven't been in your life before. So this is a wonderful card. And it's a new beginning. This really is a new beginning, a card of being offered something in your life very soon connected with this full moon energy, this time period, that is a new beginning for you, and it's on a higher level from where you've been before. Now, it's interesting, I drew the moon card, and it's also reversed, and that's, although I don't always deal with reversals, I'm going to use that for this reading. This Neptune can really make us feel like we're wearing kaleidoscope glasses. And so this is a time to really, there may be some hidden fears that are creepy crawlies inside your subconscious around situations in your life right now. You're really being encouraged to let go of sort of subconscious obsessions or things that are just niggling at you and bothering you. Things that are haunting you could be another symbol for this reversed moon. We're going to turn it upright. We're going to correct the energy on that. So, when this is reversed, it's kind of like you're having sleepless nights, and things are a little bit more of a nightmare than a dream, than a good dream. So we want to, again, utilize your conscious awareness of things that drive you, if you can right now, to discard an attachment to being scared, or that things are scary, or that things are going to turn out wrong. This is such a layered and interesting card, but I'm going to keep it simple because this card actually can make things feel more complicated than they actually need to be. And I feel like these cards are all speaking to each other for this reading, because we have, look at the Ace of Cups, which is, it's a gift. An ace is a gift, and it's a gift of pure, potent love energy that can be used in any possible way. I love this artistic version of this. It's just, look at this. It's coming from above, and also it fills the cup and sort of overflows and is coming down below as well. It's spilling over the edges. So, the subconscious mind can be, it's that holding place, that holding tank for everything we think hasn't worked out for us, and everything that bothers us, and everything that we've got to cross our T's and dot our I's emotionally about, that we can never get done because half of it's about somebody else and their unfinished work. Did you get that? So it's really about letting go of the obsessive, compulsive, fear-based attachment as sort of an emotional way of being, like clawing onto something like a barnacle, when you know that it probably has nothing to do with you, and you may be trying to solve something that is just a riddle. When it's upside down, you're really feeling like everything's a riddle. And so just let what's yours be yours, and let what's someone else's be theirs, in order to let in this highly fortunate influence of the Wheel of Fortune coming in. And one of the ways also to do this is just to feel, you can even spend time this weekend, open up your top of your head, and let the love pour in. Let higher wisdom come through and come down, rain down upon you, and also let it rinse you clean. Pisces people with Pisces planets are empaths, and Often they forget that they are sponges, and they are observing, interpreting, and pulling in the energies that belong to the world around them that did not necessarily originate with them. And so their job is always to let go, always to release, squeeze the sponge, let it go. You don't have to hold on to stuff that doesn't feel good to you, that's a conundrum and that is scary. You don't have to hold on to the nightmare. You can hold on to the positive dream and feel yourself being refilled. And as you let go of the negative, you'll feel that there's a space being created for you to really receive something so beautiful that is for all of us. And I'm feeling that this is really for all of us. This is a time of fortune, but you can only grasp it if you're willing to let go of negativity that's coming up inside of you, old toxic stuff, mold and mildew from the psyche that really has no place belonging with you anymore. You know, for example, you may have, I use the example of relationship because I think relationship is really big right now. Sometimes you'll just go over and over and over chewing on why someone is the way they are or why something is the way that it is, and not understanding that the power you have in the present moment is to completely relax, release, and let go of trying to figure out stuff that you have no business tinkering with, and to open up a space. It's almost like it's like being in a musty closet or spending all your time in the bathroom, or focusing on like, where's the grime I need to find in the toilet, rather than just saying, I've cleaned that up as best I can, and I'm gonna move into another room in my house, my spiritual house, my consciousness. I'm gonna be in a fortunate room right now. I'm gonna let something wonderful start to occur, because there's a promise with this full moon and all the energies that you can, and just remember that 3 vibration, you can talk your way into fortune and into feeling the fortune and the love that surrounds you and comes through you and that you are blessed by. This is a very blessed moon, and I hope you will enjoy it thoroughly. If you would like a personal reading with me, there's a link below for a special session that I have available. And also you can check out my website to see more about what I do. Actually, I usually don't use cards when I do readings for people. I'm just having some fun using them as a tool for these videos. So usually I just tap into what the movies in your mind are and which ones need deletion, so that you can really open up to the fortune that is waiting for you on your life path, that is more purposeful, that is more fulfilled, that is more the joy of why you came here. So I encourage you to really have some really fun conversations and love the energy. This is a weekend that allows us to really build new structures for our dreams and for our highest aspirations, and for the part of us that is inside each of us is a person who's had nightmares, and inside each of us is a person who is greatly blessed and filled with joy and can receive that and let the negative go. So just keep that in mind this weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe and share and like, comment, etc. That always keeps me going, and I would love to know how this full moon works for you. See you soon.